Harry Benjamin is my name. I grew up in Jamaica, became a medical doctor, then an entrepreneur distributing automobiles, got into network marketing, and been in the trading of the financial markets for the last 3 years, 2.5, 3 years. It's been a really great experience. I started off as an affiliate, paid a little over $100 to get registered, and started building a team. We've now earned commissions. Many people in the community earn commissions every month, $500,000, $2,000, and even more in our community. This compensation plan pays upwards to $1 million. So we're still a young company, and we have intentions to help people to get to these high levels of commissions, right? All right, so let's look at what it is that we offer. What we offer is, apart from our health and wellness products or travel website, we have a very powerful education. And I think Raj was saying, she wanted to get comfortable with the whole idea of making money from the space of trading. It sounds that's what your objective is, right, Raj?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, so here's it, just to have a simple, sincere conversation with you about that. Trading is learning how to trade in the traditional sense. It's very difficult, right? Very difficult. Do people succeed? Yes. Are there people who have earned a lot of money from trading? Yes. But the records show that 99% of people who trade in the retail space lose money, which is fine. There's hope that 1% makes money, but that means it's a very difficult group to get into, to where you can comfortably support your family, make enough money for it to make sense to put our time and energy into it. Now, I've witnessed people earn $1 million using this education personally, and I've also been in the process of learning. And my initial stage of going through the education, paying the $99 a month, I did have some level of success, but not to the point where I could confidently make money to support, and pay any bills. Now, since we got the safety trade technology, right? The safety trade technology, it has changed the game. It literally has simplified trading. It has eliminated a lot of what one would normally have to learn. It's a very affordable program. It's only $599 for a full year, access to the technology, and a $75 per month signals. We also have the education, which is $99 a month, $159 or $89. And I mentioned to you the affiliate packages. I'll come back to these towards the end. But in terms of just being sincere and just straightforward about this, let's quickly look at this chart. All right, let's just look at this chart. I'm on the what's called S&P 500, right? Now, S&P 500 it's an asset. Have you ever tried trading before, Raj? Have you ever tried trading before?
No, I can't say I have, but I just find it very frightening.
Okay, and I get it. I get it. To be sincere with you, without this technology that we have here, it would be tough. Honestly, it would be. Now, here's what this technology gives us. It gives us data that's reliable. That it's how the system works, right? And for those of us who have been using the technology, we're starting to see a success rate. Let me just back up a bit. Professional traders, they have a success rate of, on average, the average professional trader wins 66% of their trades. So they win 66% and lose 33%. What we have seen is that those who have become clear on how to use the safety trade system, they're winning over 90% of their trades, even as amateurs.
Right.
So the system is what we're going to rely on, not analysis, not trends, not sentimental value in the market, not what governments are planning to do or central banks and trying to monitor that stuff and predict what they may or may not do. That has not proven itself to be something that we can rely on. But over the last 3 years, the gentleman who developed this technology has made a lot of money. Over the last year, we have on record people who have used it to earn over $1 million. We have people who right now are earning $50 a day, 100, 200, 300, 1,000. Esther, who you spoke to earlier, she's done as much as $6,500 in a day. Bright
Wow.
is in Nigeria. He, for 2 years, he has never been able to withdraw money from the Forex market. He's been trying to trade, and he's been always been putting money into his trading account, which means he has to have new money into the account, new money into the account, and he was not able to withdraw. Since he has the safety trade system and he learned how to use it, he's been withdrawing money every week. Now that is a major turnaround. That's just about 3 months ago. So the system is what is the winner here. It's not any particular trader, like an educator that you're going to need. It's relying on the system. Let's look at the simple trade right here. The simple trade. Do you see at the bottom here? Do you see these 3 horizontal lines at the bottom? Can you see them?
Yes.
All right, good. Do you see these bunch of histogram bars right here?
Yeah, there's like clusters of them. Yes.
And do you see a bunch of red ones here?
Yes.
Okay. And then can you see these 2 green lines right here? One below, one above.
Yes, I can side by side, but one's up. Yes, one's belower than the other. Yeah.
Okay, good. So here's how simple this is. At the bottom here, where we see this line, green, 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 there are 3 indicators.
Yeah.
These cluster of bars are the 4th indicator, and then these 2 lines is the 5th one. So whenever, let's just go back in time. Let's say we were right here in the market. All right, let's go before here. We're right here in the market. You see what's going, we could see that these, what are called candlesticks, were going up. Do you notice that when I'm going up, when it's going up, 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 do you see the number to the right increasing? Do you see that little number to the right? You see it going up?
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Right.
yes.
And then when it's coming down this way, do you see the numbers coming down?
It's going down, yes.
Right. So what happens is that you could buy this asset. Let's say you bought $10 worth of it, $100 worth of it, or $1,000 worth of it. Just depends on how much capital you have. If you buy it at this low price here, and you say it's going to go up to the broker, then the difference between this point and this point would be your profit. Do you understand that?
Right, yes, yes.
All right. But if you then say it's going to go up and you buy it up here and then it starts to go down, you lose money.
Lose money. Okay.
Okay. So the system, what the system does is give you a safe point to enter the trade, knowing that the market is going to go up. So we wait for all these in the system to show us this lineup. You see where this candles look like it's coming down, look like it's coming down. A lot of people who are guessing trading, they believe this would be a good time to jump in for a sell because it looks like the market is going to go down. Because looking at, if we look at the trend, we could see, okay, look here. You could see what's going down here. It went sideways a bit, up a bit, but now it looks like it's going to go down again, right? So a lot of people would guess that the market's going down, but the safety trade system says, no, this is not a time to sell, it's a time to buy. So once we see this, Raj, green, 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 red, green, we're going to put in what's called a buy order. It's called a buy stop. We're going to put it, either we could put it on this green line or this yellow line, right? Intermediate level people, they would probably put it down here like Esther. She's going to put hers somewhere down here. Right? All right, she's going to go down here somewhere, right? But
yeah,
let's see.
That's me.
I know, but Raj, you're a beginner, so later on you learn why we do that. But you could go for the green line, so we could put the entry right here. So if we see the candles turn around and come back up, and they go through that bottom line and this top one, you'd make a profit between these 2 lines. You make the money from down here to here. Is that clear?
So do they automatically stop then, or you have to stop the trade, or does that make sense?
What you could do to make it to stop, or you could do it yourself manually.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, but you're going to have time to practice in a fake account with fake money before you put real money into the market.
Yeah.
So that way you'll know what you're doing before you put real money into the market. Is that clear?
That's clear. Yes.
All right. So did it go up? Did it turn around and go up and go through the two lines?
Right.
Do you notice that? That the red means it's going down, the green means it's going up. So
It's
after the red
learning.
went down, when the red went down, we ended up with this pattern. If you go back to here, everything was green, right? Green,
Yes.
green, 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 green. Then when these candles started going down, that's when the red came into the picture, this red, right? Do you see the fourth indicator from the bottom turn from green to red? Can you see that?
Yes, yes.
Right. So when this happens, you're going to put in your order where the bottom blue line is, and the top blue line is what we call our take profit. So if the candles turn around and come back up and touch the bottom line and go through the second line, you'd make a profit between the two lines. Is that clear?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So we're going forward in time, 1 minute at a time. Did the candles turn around and go back up through your two lines? Yes or yes?
They've gone up. Yes.
Yes, yes. All right. So with that, that's a winning trade. You'd have made money between this line and this line. Okay. So let's go to the next one. We keep going forward again. Looks like it's going back down. See, the red candles came in,
So,
and the green one, the red came in. Looks like it's going down. Do you see we got our pattern again? Green, green,
at the
green, red,
bottom.
green.
Yeah.
Right. So we could put in another order. We could go up a little bit more, put in another order just above our line up here to see if it turns around and goes back up. Did it go back up again and give you another winning trade?
Right.
You notice that? It looks like it was going down, but it was really going back up.
But it's gone up, yeah.
Right. So the system is what we're relying on. You see, it kept, here's another one. See where we got another bunch of them right here, and it went down. And we could have gone for another trade. We could have put our entry point a little bit higher this time, up here, when it went down. You see when this red candle went down? That would have been a chance for us to put in another trade for it to go back up. Let's see if it went back up. Did it go back up?
Yes, it went up, but then it peaked, and then it went down again.
Right. So you'd have made money between this line and this line, right? These two lines. You'd have made a profit. The bottom line would be your buy, and the top line would be your sell, which means you bought it here and you sold it here, and you made a difference between the two lines. Is that clear?
Yeah.
All right. And see, it even went up more. All right. There's some strategies to get these higher movements, but basically that's the effect of it. This is really, really a simple system to use. So
how long, over what period did all that happen? Is it in a day or 2 days, or how?
Okay, so this particular trade took place, each of these candles that you're seeing here, they take 1 minute to pop on the screen. 1 minute.
Okay. Right.
So this when the market was live, let's say you're doing this one here, this when it was coming back up, that was 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It would literally take you about 3 minutes to win this trade.
Gosh, okay. Okay.
This one was about 5 minutes.
Right.
This one took about 3 minutes. So those are the short 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute trades, right? But we also have what's called longer time frames. If I was to click on this little drop down arrow right here, these are time frames. So 3 minute, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 45 minute, 1 hour. So if we went to the 1 hour chart, right? The 1 hour chart, these candles take a full 1 hour before they come on the screen. 1 hour, each of them. And the same pattern, could you notice that the same pattern shows up here? Green, 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 red, green, right here.
Yes.
You see where it was coming down and then it went back up. And then it went up, came down a little bit, and then went way up. So you could literally plan on taking these trades, these 1 hour trades. These take like 2, 3 hours, 4 hours to develop fully, but these are much more profitable trades. You can make much more money off these. So for example, if we go back to the 1 minute that we just looked at, all right, I will count how many, we made like 5 points between our two lines. Remember our two blue lines?
Yes.
We'll put one here, right? Let's say we went for this one. We put one here, and then we'll put another blue line here. And let's say we made 5 points between these two lines. And you told the broker, pay me $1 per point, and you won 5 points. How much money would you make?
I don't know.
All right.
$5.
Correct. You are correct.
Okay.
Yes. So
It just seems too easy.
it seems too simple,
Yeah.
right? So the safety trade system is literally designed to take out all the complicated trend lines, Fibonacci, all the detailed, complicated things that you normally have to do. It's made our life so much simpler, right? So if you put in the trade to earn $10 per point and you want 5 points, how much would you make?
Sorry, repeat that. Sorry.
Yeah, $10 per point, $10 per point, and you want 5 points between this line and this line. How much would you make?
50?
Yes. So
okay.
would it be nice to make $50 in 2 minutes?
Absolutely.
Of course, Raj.
Absolutely.
Of course, that's just wonderful, right? And then as you get better with the system, then instead of trading $10 per point, you go to $50 or $100 after a while. Not in the very early stages.
Yes,
in the very early stages, you want to do $1 per point, so you don't get your blood pressure up, right?
It's actually learning the graft. It's learning what this all means. I think that is the key, isn't it? Once you learn that and you understand.
Once you learn that, it's a no-brainer. Once you learn that part, it's a no-brainer after that, right? Once you learn that part. And then it happens for the red as well. So if it's like right here, you see where the lines are red instead of green?
Yeah.
Red, 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 green, red.
Yes.
So what that means is that we're going to go for what's called a sell trade. Sell meaning that we're going to tell the broker, if it goes down, pay me a profit. If it goes up, I would lose money. But the system tells us that it was going to go down. You notice that when it went up here, it came back down. You saw that? And the system predicted that. Here's another one right here. Red, 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 green, red. See that?
Yes.
Market came down after. It gradually went down some more, but it came down after. Then we go back here again. Come up here. See? Red, 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 green, red. It went up to here. You see, came back down. Went up to here, came back down. See? So the system is giving you and I the data. Now, apart from that, the system has what's called a scanner. What the scanner does, the scanner is scanning the market.
New safety trade alert.
Right? You heard that nice, beautiful song, new safety trade alert?
Right, yes.
So it's where this yellow thing is, it's telling us that right now on this asset, I won't bother going looking for it, but it's telling us that this asset, we could trade it, right? And even though it's a Saturday, it's trading cryptocurrencies. During the week, you could trade indices like gold, oil, the US 30, NAS 100. You get to learn what these things mean. But the bottom line is that you're going to be told by the system, right? LTT, BTC, there's an opportunity to take a sell. XRP, BIT, there's an opportunity to take a sell. IoT, BIT, right? You're going to have an opportunity to do what's called a buy. The green arrow means you want to take a buy. The red arrow means you want to take a sell. The good thing is that you're going to be given the data, right? You're going to be given the information as to what to do. You won't have to guess. You won't have to try to figure this out on your own. It's really a beautiful system that gives us that information. So you have the scanner to tell you, hey, guess what? Look for XRP BIT right now on the 1 minute time frame. There's a sell. Okay. And then the system tells us, let me see if I could even try to find XRP BIT. I doubt I'm going to find it.
Trade alert. New safety trade alert.
BIT. This thing is so big. It's not showing me. XRP. No, it's not showing me. All right, here, this one. Okay. Then we go to the 1 minute chart. And wow, it's there. Okay. It's not fully. It's not this chart. It's not this one, because this needs to be green. Right here needs to be a green dot. I do not have the green dot yet. So this is not the chart. But you could see there was that pattern was right here, right? You could see it right here. Look right here. Red, 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 green, red, right? Do you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where it went up, 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 and then it came right back down because the system told us it's gonna come back down. So even though right here before it came back down, you could see it looked like it was gonna go up. So traders who saw these three candles going up this way and said, yes, now is the time to buy. Guess what? It was a fake. And this indicator right here is called a BS indicator. It's telling us that it's a fake move by the movers in the market. Do not get tricked by it. The market is really going to sell. And did it sell? Yes, it did. So the system is giving us the data that we can rely on. You're gonna have it where you could make your way through the charts. You could take your time and score the charts. Sorry. You could take your time and score the charts like the way I just did. Go through them, identify the trades the way I just showed it to you. Or you could wait on the scanner to send you the message, LTC, BTC. It's telling you right now there's a 1 minute sell trade on that. XRP, BIT, you just took a look at that, right? Or try to at least. Okay? So it's that simple. It's not a complicated thing. And here's the good thing. You're going to get training on how to do this. You're going to have support with Esther and Bright and many others, Joy, who are already doing really well. And, there are people in our group that have already done $10,000 in a day using the system. So, so the system is definitely more than worth it, right? Because you're going to have the information to tell you. We're going to give you the information. The system gives you the information, and you're going to get the training on how to use the system. And you're going to have support in helping you to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's very powerful, nothing complicated. And for those who are here, Owen Lang, Daniel Lang, welcome. Right, guys, get your system. I'm telling you, it's more than worth it. It's 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 worth it. I can't overemphasize how much it's worth it. And we can make some really good money. I just showed you the 1 minute trade. I showed you the 1 hour. Let's go back to the 1 hour. And the 1 hour trades, let me show you something really cool. Let's go to the weekly. All right, let's look at this weekly. This thing is so powerful. It's amazing. All right, so the weekly trade, there's a weekly trade that took place here. No, it's not going to give me. I have to go to the day. All right, daily trade. Man, look at this. All right, so this setup that took place, right here, red. Let me just simplify. If you were able to get into the trade down here, let me just put in a line here, get into the trade down here. When it started off, you took a buy position, then you'd have made, how many points is this? 387 points. 387 points, right, on S&P. Right? I'm going to switch it over to NAS because we can make much more money on what's called NAS 100. All right, let me go over to NAS 100. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Right? And let's say I've gotten into this transaction down here, right? When the market was down there. And you got in for a buy. Let's look at that. 1,648. Let's say 1,650. 1,650 points. And you made $10 per point. Raj, how much would you make?
That's a lot.
Just the sound of 1,600 points of anything, right? Says a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. It says a lot.
It's a lot.
Right. So we have an opportunity to really make some great money by using the system. And you're going to learn how to use it. I'm just showing you an overview right now. I know it's not the training of it. It's just to give you enough data about the system so that you could see that we truly have a system that is dependable. Without the system, to be sincere, it would be tough. Honestly, it would be tough. All right, it
Yeah.
would be tough. It would be worth it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's not worth learning how to trade. Absolutely, it is. But if you do not have the system, it is tough, tough,
Mm.
tough, tough, tough. So I'm grateful that we have the system, you know, and for those of us who do, are very happy that we now have the safety trade system where we can make some good money trading the financial markets using the system. Right? Very, 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 very wonderful system. So from that standpoint, it's just a function now of you deciding to get yours. And once you get your system, then we get to work, and then we're going to help you to benefit from, to benefit from the system, right? We're going to help you to benefit from the system, right? Just simple. We have a system that works. That's just the bottom line. We do have a system that works, and all we have to do right now is just to put in the time and effort to learn how to use it and make our money.
Sure.
Yeah. So do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm just gonna have to. Well, I'm looking forward to getting the package and learning about it. I think the learning is the key, isn't it? And just
new safety trade alert.
You're right.
And with Esther and Grace and everyone else helping, I'm sure I'll grasp it eventually. But yeah, but it's nothing that can be rushed. It's just taking each day as it comes, really, with learning it.
Yes, yes, absolutely, and it's worth it because it's a faster, more efficient way to earn money by learning how to use the system. It's a really powerful system that we have, and I'm very grateful that we have. Very grateful that we have.
And what you've explained now is actually really been really helpful. You know, it's like you said, it is an overview, but obviously there's more to it. But you've given me the salient points. That's good.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm happy that you like it. And the testimonies of the number of people that we now have making money trading is the testament of the system, because it's clear that with people who have never been able to make money from trading before are now being able to make money from trading. So the system is definitely the winner here, which we're all
trusting the system then basically is what you're saying.
Yes. It's not that you need a specific person to train you or, this or that person. So it's really we have a great system now that once you learn how to use it, then you're good to go.
Sure.
All right, great. You're welcome, Raj. Well, you're in very good hands with Esther and team Grace and everybody, and right. So well, you're fine. Owen, you're welcome. Owen, or
yes,
do you have any?
Yes, I'm here, Doc. Come here.
Yeah, when you get in the system, boss.
I'm being guided by Cheryl.
Oh, you're not good hands then. All right, then. No problem. No problem. Cheryl is a good girl. All right. Well, that's great. All right. Well, wonderful. Well, tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, guys, we're going to be on here. Please bring out a larger group of people. I know Saturdays usually have a small core, but I'm very grateful that I'm so grateful to share this, and thankful, Esther, for your succeeding in the company. You're doing very well. With new silver member earning $1,000 a month residual. And that's very happy. I know you're gonna go on to $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 eventually, because you're really
the main thing is to help as many people as possible.
That's the key.
And I can tell you, you said in the group, one of our team members started trading on the demo. This is on the demo, and the best so far is one trade she earned 27,940.
Wow.
One on the same day, 24,416. The third trade, 7,808. 1,431, 3,861. 30,000. Was it 30,000 profit or something like that? Yes. More than that, actually, because that's 51 plus 4, 55, 56, 59, nearly 60,000.
There's so many of us that are going to be millionaires by next year this time. This Christmas celebration is wonderful. Next year,
Next year, Christmas, yes. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be wonderful.
Yep.
You know, guys, you know, Esther, I don't know if you know, our developer, he and his wife, right? They rented a Airbnb house. I think the house is
Yes.
about 4,000 square feet,
I
Wow.
heard you talk about that, yes.
for 4 months
Seriously?
in Las Vegas. Yeah,
Oh, God.
just you know, so he's gonna be trading from Las Vegas. They're gonna be in Las Vegas having a good time. Just imagine,
Mhm.
you and your spouse, you just pick up yourselves and you just gone to Las Vegas for 4 months. You don't
What
have to
is
ask
the
a boss.
problem?
You don't have to write to anybody, call anybody, tell anybody, you know, apply to anybody. You just decide they were in Las Vegas, they were in Orlando, they were in Hawaii. You know, it is just I just love the testimony. I love the example of what they're doing. They're moving around to different places in the world. They're planning to go to, I think, Paris soon. So they're gonna trade from Paris, and come on. We have a gold mine here. So guys, do not play around with this. This is the as Bright says, it's the last bus stop for money. I mean, I'm on this every day because this is truly the greatest solution when it comes to earning money. It's fast, it's efficient, it's reliable, and we can gradually earn millions, several millions, as others have done. So it was so nice to see our developer. He has a trade open that he had made $90,000 on one trade live. $90,000 one trade. Some people
That
don't
was
earn
good,
that.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on. No, that was on NAS.
Oh gosh, yep.
Yeah, and he has one on gold. Has one on
Mhm.
gold. I think he's at $15,000 or $14,000 on that gold trade.
Wow.
Two trades open, 100,000. Two trades, just two trades. $100,000, ladies and gentlemen, that could take your expenses for a full year for some people, or some people 2 years. Cover all your expenses with two trades. So this is a beautiful season that we're in, and don't take it for granted. Make sure you get your system. Start practicing, Raj, Owen. Get into the system. I see we have a Steve Dunkley. Steve Dunkley's new. You know, I don't know if you have any questions, Steve. I've never seen your name on the Zoom before, but we really truly want to see our members do well here, okay? If you're going to join us, we truly want to see you succeed. So, man, I'm fired up.
And I appreciate Dr. Benjamin, the way you make commitment to do these Zooms every day. Because if it wasn't for me jumping into this Zoom when I was invited by Bright, I wouldn't have really known the potential we have. So thank you very much. So when I make my millions, which is very soon, I will remember you.
Yeah, take me out for dinner. Take me out for lunch.
Yes, definitely. And it will be a lunch and a half, yes.
All right. I'm going to hold you to that.
Yes.
All right. I'll tell you, myself and my wife, you know, we'll come and camp out with you and your husband, and I will go to lunch or dinner or something.
Come to Devon in UK, Devon.
All right.
I'm coming
Okay.
too.
All right. We're going to hang out. We're going to hang out.
Thank you. Who is coming to? Who is coming to? Raj?
Yes.
Raj, you know you're my sister. You know,
And Grace,
It's going to
anytime
be a
door is
party.
open.
It's not going to. It's going to be a party.
Yes, party in Devon.
That's nice. Hey man, I'm grateful that I was able to play a part in helping, because it's a passion of mine to help others to do well, and I understand the importance of it. We have, you know, I believe we have a responsibility to each other, to help each other to climb up in life and to rise to better stations in life.
So true.
Yeah. All right, wonderful. All right, Steve Dunkley, I know you seem like you're new to the Zoom. Is this your first time, Steve? If you can unmute and tell me, that would be great. Because we did a brief, you know, Raj and I did a going through the system here, and I hope Raj is more comfortable now. Sounds like she's going to get the process started, and then we take it step by step.
Sorry about that. I actually joined late. Kamala is the person who actually introduced me. Used to be around, as she tell you. Used to be around. I'm actually trading on my own now. So I'm just looking really. She told me about the system, so I thought I'd just try to find out what
Great.
it's about.
Yeah, so what the system does, the system literally gives us entries So do you see this right here where it shows green, green, red, green, where
Right.
my vertical line is? Do you see it? 3 lines
Yeah,
at the
I'm seeing
bottom, horizontal green,
it. Yeah,
then
I'm seeing
this
it.
little red spot here, and then this indicator here is green. If you notice, the candles look like for example, if we went here, okay, we saw a downtrend here. This looks like a downtrend, right?
Right.
Right. And then with this little sideways move, if we see this pushing down again, as a trader, would you probably think the market is still going to sell off some more, or yes or no, with this trend?
Just looking at it first, yes.
Yes, right. So most
Probably
traders would be
with deep
thinking,
analysis, I wouldn't, but
yeah, we'd have to get deep analysis to know what the higher time frames are looking like, and so forth. But the system tells us right here. Do you see at the bottom where it shows green, 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 and then this fifth one is green?
right.
Everything here is telling us green. So it's trying to tell us that don't look for a sell, look for a buy. So we wait for the fourth one to turn red right here, right? We wait for the fourth one to turn red. See the market looked like it was buying up. See, it looked like it was buying up. And then the sheet started to sell off again, right? So we wait for this one to turn red. Do you see where it turns red now?
Yeah.
Now, when you look at this big red candle, what do they call these candles? You know what some traders call these candles? When we see this, right? Some traders describe it as an impulsion candle, right? Are you there, Steve? This
Yeah,
red
man, I'm
candle
here.
going
I'm
down.
kind of distracted.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Here. I'm listening, but I'm kind of distracted.
Okay. All right. So I
Yeah.
was asking, when we see this red candle pushing down this hard, right? This kind of gives us the validation that the market looks like it wants to sell, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But the
What's a seller
system
in
is,
the market?
it looks like it's a seller's market, but the system is saying don't be fooled by that. Green, 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 red, green. This is not a time to sell. This is a time to put in a buy. So the system is telling us to go ahead and put in a buy. This entry point would be a buy stop, and you could go for 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 pips. Let the market turn around and go back up after
Right.
this pattern, right? So that was a clear buy, and then it did it again. It went back down, but the system is still saying it's a buy. Okay, green, 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 red, green. Did it go back up? Yes, right. It looked like it was coming down again, right? But the system is still maintaining as a buy, and did it go back up, right? So the system is dependable, and that's the key. Now let's go to our higher time frames, Steve. Let's go to our 1 hour. Do you trade 1 hour time frames?
Mostly.
All right, good. You're gonna love the system then, right? Let's go to. Let me just show you a 4 hour trade. Right? Let me really whet your appetite now, Steve. Okay, let's go to NAS. Do you trade NAS?
No, currencies mainly.
Okay, why you don't trade the indices?
Account not big enough yet.
All right, great. So here's the thing, right? Our system is so solid that you're gonna get into trading indices sooner than you think. Okay? So I'm gonna drop down to the 1 hour time frame because you want to look at some 1 hour trades. Which pair do you trade currently?
London.
GBP USD?
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, GU.
All right, so GBP USD. Here's let me drop down to, this is the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. Let me see if I get a 4 hour. No, the 4 hour is not showing the trade, but here's one. Here's a 4 hour GBP JPY trade for you, right? Here's one. Okay, I want to show it to you. Do you see right here where my vertical is, right? Green, 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 red, green. Do you see that?
Right.
That's a buy. Okay, so if you put in a buy order here, look how many pips you have made on GU. Can you see that? Look at that run up.
Yeah, I see it.
So the system gave you where to enter. The system is telling you that, look, because right now, if we were to look at it here, you see sideways, sideways, sideways. Look at what's going up, then it looked like it was coming down. Look like it was going to sell off. The system says, no, look for a buy. Green, 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 red, green on the 4 hour. And did it buy? Look at that buy on GU. Okay? And that's the 4 hour. If we drop down to the 1 hour chart, right, would find, look at this 1 hour trade down here. Could see it? You see the same pattern here, right? Green, 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 red, green. Do you see that?
Right.
Where these 3 big candles look like it was going to sell off. But the system says, no, don't go for a sell, go for a buy. And look how much pips you'd have made. We'd have made a chunk of money from down here to up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the system that you're being invited by Kamala, believe you me, you're going to be very thankful to her for calling you to tell you about this. Because this system is a boss system. No hype. Look at these trades. Look at these big candles going up. We would have found that entry here. Let me drop down the time frames. Let me just mark this and find, I'm gonna just put this right before here. And let's go down the time frames. That's the 1 hour. I'm gonna look for where the entry was for this particular transaction. Let's go to the 30 minute. All right, it wasn't on the 30 minute. Let me see where it is. Where is that line? I just put on the screen. 30 minute, right? Right here. Okay, so it wasn't on the 30 minute. Let's drop down now to 15, right? And let's see if we see it on the 15. Right, nice candle run up. Wouldn't you like to catch those big news candles and make money on them? All right. All right, let's drop down to the 5 minute. It wasn't showing on a 5 minute. Let me see if we get a 5 minute entry. All right, I'm gonna find it for you, my brother. Our system is so powerful. It doesn't matter what you trade, whether you're trading GBP, JPY. Here's my entry on the 5 minute chart. It's long, all right? I'll soon find it for you. Nice stuff. Where is it? Okay, where is my line? Okay, here we go. All right, see where it ran up. Okay, wonderful. Look at this now. Look at this now, right? So before that big jump, okay? Right? Raj, are you still there?
I'm still here, I'm watching.
All right, so what type of trade is this, Raj? Based on what we discussed. Green down here, green here, green here, red and green.
Yeah, that's a buy.
Okay, good. So Raj is new to trading Henry, right? It's Henry, right?
Yes.
Okay, Steve, sorry, Steve. I apologize. Steve.
Okay.
All right, Steve. All right, so Raj is new to trading. And she's now based in just our first session, she sees that based on the system, green, 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 red, green, it's a buy. No markups, no analysis, no Fibonacci, no deep assessment, just looking at these patterns. And she would have put in a buy order here based on the system, right? Would she have made some money, Raj? Sorry, Steve. Would she have made some money?
I would hope so.
Can you see what happened after this order?
It's going up.
It took off. Yeah, it took off.
Yes, right? Yes, and this is a 5 minute chart. Okay, and each of these candles is 5 minutes. So this is like she would have gotten like about a good 1 hour before the market moved. Okay, so on Friday I won 3 news candles using the system. Right, I won 3 news candles. One on CAD, USD CAD. I did one on at market open, that was news, and I did one at the 10 o'clock news, which is a US news on unemployment claims, and the one at Powell's speech at 11 o'clock. I won all of those news candles. Why? Because the system gives us the data on where the market is going. So I can know before they call out the news that it's going to buy or going to sell, as it did right here. Because these candles are usually news, right? Or market open.
Right.
Good. Yeah, and normally, what do they tell us about news, Steve? What do they normally tell us that we should do when the news is coming up?
Stay away from the market.
Stay away from the market, right? But in Xtreme, with Safe to Trade, we no longer fear the news. In fact, we look forward to the news because we know it's going to move the market. What gives us security is knowing where the market is going. So once we see our setups and once we understand how to use the system, we know where the market's going. So we no longer worry about the news. Now we're using the news to our advantage because we know where the market's going before it goes there. How powerful is this, Steve, Raj, everybody, that we have a system that gave us this data before this big candle?
Wow,
Come
it's
on.
powerful.
It's powerful. It's powerful, right? It's very powerful, right? And if we go back through, you know, once you see those, anywhere you see those big moves, the system tells us beforehand. Anywhere you see them, the system is amazing, right? So we have something that we can now rely on and we can use. So that's GBP, JPY there for you, Steve, right? Would you have been happy with that trade, Steve?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, of course it would be.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So, you know, you're in very good hands with Kamala. Kamala is wonderful. She's a key business partner of ours. And just hook up with her and then she'll help you to get started. The system is affordable. It's only $599 for a 1-year license. And you join as an affiliate or join us as a student for $168 plus the system. But she'll guide you through the cost and everything. But it's affordable. It's nothing to break the bank. And you can make back your money after a while of applying yourself. Plus, we have the scanner. Look how many trades the scanner is calling out on a Saturday. These are cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, US dollar. Let's quickly look at Bitcoin, US dollar. 1 minute buy stop. The system is saying right now on a Saturday, you could trade BTC, USD. All right.
New safety trade alert. New safety trade alert.
Look for BTC, USD. Right, BTC, USD, right? Let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. And it's saying, do you see the setup here, Raj? Do you see the setup? Nice setup, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's saying that the market's going to buy up. It's not selling off. So you could wait for it to come back up. And you could watch it on your, you could go ahead and watch it on your laptop. Just bring up TradingView on your phone or laptop. It's, you know, TradingView is there. And you could check to see if BTC is going to come back up. You'll see the system is so powerful. All right, that's the 1 minute. Let me just check 5 minutes to confirm. Yes, it's going to go back up. We look at the 5 minute trend. You can see that it's on an uptrend. And we could go to the higher time frame, which is the 1 hour. Is it on a buy trend? BTC has taken off. BTC is almost $40,000.
Right. Wow.
Hallelujah. BTC gone. BTC is gone. This thing's going to hit $70,000 here very soon. Very soon. Very soon. It's going to double. So, you know, so yeah. So wonderful, 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 wonderful. You know, you can make a little bit of money buying and selling. You know, I would be better off taking buy positions on BTC than trying to take any sell positions with what's happening with cryptos. Right. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Raj. Really appreciate it. And Steve, I hope it's a little bit clearer to you now.
Yeah, man, it's clear. What I'll do, I'll join. I wanted to join tomorrow.
Yeah, join tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Okay?
Right, I wanted to do that. So
look how many trades we're getting on a Saturday. Woo! The crypto market is on fire. Literally on fire today. BTC jumped through the roof. Wow. Almost 40,000. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. This thing touched $39,790. One coin. All right. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Really appreciate you guys. And we'll see each other tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right?
For sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you so much, John.
You're welcome.
I'm looking forward to this recording because I can share with someone today. I think it was so nice and yeah, please, yeah.
I will. I'm going to upload it here shortly and send it to you. Okay.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. Bye-bye. God bless everybody.
Bye.